My name is Shelby, and this is the channel where I kind of just talk to the camera. I think it's so strange how empty things feel. Wait. Quiet, peace, emptiness. All of these things can mean so many different things to different people. My roommates randomly went to Idaho, and when other people can be difficult, hard to handle today, I have quite a bit of stuff to randomly get rid of. Annoying. You can sometimes take them for granted. My lease here is ending. I don't know. I'm a little bit stressed out right now. And I went live on TikTok. And it was mostly because I was freaking out. I went outside and I had a coffee and I stared into the nighttime as I usually do because sometimes I just get really grumpy. I'm not sure why I get so grumpy. Well, I think in this case scenario it kind of makes sense, but anyways, so now I'm completely by myself again. I actually don't know anyone around that isn't like my ex-boyfriend that I don't want to see. I don't think there's no one that knows where I live. Yeah, so sorry. There's something in my teeth. One thing lately I've had a little bit of a difficulty with is I've had a difficulty with letting other people speak, and I think it's just because I've been live streaming so much or trying to be entertaining, or the times that I do talk, I'm talking on camera like this, which that's not fair to other people. So whenever I do interact, I need to remember to listen. But I started freaking out because I sat out in the cold so long, and I started freaking out about possibly making myself sick. And then I started freaking out about possibly giving myself hypothermia, which I know is ridiculous because, like, obviously I don't have hypothermia. Like, it's not even that cold. It was like 30 degrees outside. Like, why? So anyways, I came inside. I had a hot shower. I still was really cold. So I was obviously super worried. And I went live, and I had so many wonderful members of my community kind of talk me down because I've been doing this thing where I've been inviting callers into boxes on TikTok Live. I've been doing this for like a couple of months now, and it's been honestly incredible, and it's really improved my community and our understanding of each other. So like, instead of it always being about me constantly, a lot of it's about letting other people talk and randomly talking about things. Like today we were talking about like, we have so many jokes that are ongoing now. We were talking about if you touch someone, like if you had a superpower where if you think about a cheeseburger and you touch something, whatever you're touching turns into a cheeseburger. And we were talking about how that would be, well, I said it would be a hilarious like anime quirk, like in like MHA or something. But like, I feel like it would just be exploited, you know?
What's your quirk? My quirk? It's called Dookie. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. It's not as bad as it sounds. Trust me. Explain what the fuck that is before we do this. What the fuck is that? I can generate and manipulate all forms of pooping.
Kind of like how there's so many random crazy things that they always do in MHA with quirks that you wouldn't expect. Like there's a guy who can disappear through the floor and like phase through people or whatnot. There are so many things like that people abuse those, you know, the little quirks with. And anyways, it's just been very fun. Like, so Tyler. Wait, anyways, on that subject, it's kind of like, oh my God, Deku. Wait. Oh my God, we're fighting the cheeseburger guy. We've got to watch out, or else we're going to get turned into cheeseburgers. And then it was kind of like a joke about there was like sidekicks that were like fries and onion ring sidekicks. Anyways, it was an interesting thought. Like thinking about the logistics of how that power would work. Like if you touched a can and thought of a cheeseburger, would it be a can in the shape of a cheeseburger? Or would it be a fucking bunch of little tiny cheeseburgers making up the shape of a can? Or would it be just a normal cheeseburger? There are so many ways that a lot of this stuff could work logistically. And anyways, so anyways, everybody talked me down and tried to distract me, and I was totally good for a while, until I wasn't. I randomly got freaked out at some point in the middle of it, because I don't know, I just did. And big special thanks to Graceful Hippo, Tyler, Chaotic Swipe, Newt. Those are some of the people that have been really active in my Discord and really making a huge difference in my life, and I very much thank you for that. You guys are wonderful. Like, I interact with them on my Discord every day. They are all very wonderful to talk to, and they really helped me because I was freaking the fuck out. I really was, and they did a really good job talking me down. But I freaked out, and I was too scared to drive, so I Ubered myself to the hospital. And the hospital, I just told them, I was like, can you guys just check my vitals so that, like, I can calm down, just check, make sure everything's okay. Like, they didn't really, like, admit me or anything. They literally just checked my vitals, because it's not, like, a big deal. Like, it's, like, right before check-in where they, like, check your heart rate and all of that. So, like, I didn't have to get, like, a room or see anybody. I was just freaking out, and I wanted to make sure my heart wasn't going to stop. So that's what I did. And so, like, I don't think that charges you. Well, they didn't. I don't know how that works. I hope I didn't give them any paperwork stuff or anything. So, but they just kind of checked my heart rate, and they were like, you're just really stressed out. Your heart rate's really high. And because I was worried that maybe it was hypoglycemic or something, and like maybe like I needed sugar, but I'm not hypoglycemic. I just get really stressed. So moral of the story is I probably need to take today. I probably need to chill a little bit. But anyways, on the Uber ride back, I met the chillest Uber driver who literally had a psych degree. His car was like really cool, and he was
one of the greatest aspects of the entire ride.
Oh, what's that?
You got a chance to meet me.
You are awesome. This is a vibe. He was just talking to me about survival techniques for some reason. And one thing that he said that will probably stick with me for a good chunk of time is he told me, he said, there's always a way out of any situation. It might not be the way that you're supposed to take, but there's always another way. And I really like that. It almost reminded me of Captain Kirk in Star Trek. Like, he didn't believe in no-win situations.
You are looking at the only Starfleet cadet who ever beat the no-win scenario.
How?
I reprogrammed the simulation so it was possible to rescue the ship.
What?
He cheated. I changed the conditions of the test. Got a commendation for original thinking. I don't like to lose.
Then you never faced that situation. Faced death.
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
Anyways, So my life's in a really weird spot. I'm very alone. I'm in a very big space. I actually have literally nobody. And I don't really know how I'm going to clean up. Like, it's not that I made a mess of this last year, but like, I kind of don't know how to go about getting all new people in my life and going to a place that like fits me better. Like, just even room, like, I kind of, I don't know, man. This is all just going to be very stressful for me. And I usually am not one to be very open with like plans that I have. I'm always afraid people are going to be like very judgmental and very like critical of them, or, you know, kind of knock you down a peg and insert their judgments on you, which, I mean, that's fair, but regardless of what you think, something's gotta change, because that's just the way it is right now. It be that way. It be that way. Oh, another thing that we did on the live stream, which was really funny. I was like, well, Nate and Cassie are gone, so I'm going to look at all the food that they have. What were they eating? Because I didn't look at their food the whole time because I buy my own food. And I eat pretty healthy, so I usually don't care. But I was looking, and they had the worst fucking pretzels. And, like, I'll show you. But, like, it's just inedible food. Like, and also, now I still have a bird cage. Look at this really happy bird that is happy and we love a lot. But yeah, like in the freezer, they didn't even have food that I would eat either. None of it is edible to me. I don't. Anyways, I had a panic attack and I drove to the hospital. Obviously, they didn't see me about it, but they were like, you're good, you're stressed, because I don't know why, it scares me to think about dying completely alone with no one that you know able to get to you, nobody really checking on you, and nobody giving a shit, you know? That's what's on my mind. I know that's all a little morbid, but it be that way. I've got a lot of stuff to do and I feel very behind on everything, and I know I need to slow down, take things one step at a time, but sometimes you're very overwhelmed and everything takes you way longer than it honestly should, and that's frustrating. This is my hoodie that I go to every time I get really panicked because it's just extremely comfortable. It's an Escape the Fate hoodie. Do you guys ever have hoodies like that? Anyways, I'll talk to you later.